Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to yet another video. This is Ivikale channel, and I've given you guys a house tour for part 1, which was just actually the bedroom and the bathroom. Yes, so today I'm going to take you guys through the rest of the house, and I hope you love it. So let's go straight into the video. And also I'm showing you my outfit of the day. Since it's a weekend, I'm just rocking sweatpants and some grey t-shirt. Yes guys, so let's get straight into the video. So yeah guys, that is the toilet. It looks, and of course it's going to the bathroom also. And there's a stain on the door that doesn't come out. I tried to put acid on it, it's not coming out, so I've had to leave it like that because the tiles are white and I think they've stayed for really long, so they're kind of stained. But yeah, that's it. So that is the door of the bathroom. So they are linked, the door of the toilet and the bathroom zimeshikana, and that is how inside the toilet looks, and that is how the bathroom looks from the inside. And then of course we have a small little mirror over here just when you leave the bathroom, and of course the sink that I was telling you about. And I have this over here that I can use for hooking in that thing for the toothpaste, but I don't have it, so the one I had broke, so I don't use that. And of course we have these switches, of course, where to switch the lights on and off. Yeah, this is for the corridor, this is for the bathroom, this is for the toilet, and of course this is the one for the shower head. And guys, the first door on the far right is the bathroom, and then this is the toilet. And then when you come from the toilet, the first thing you see here is just a long corridor. The tiles are a bit different over there. I put the shoe guys to support the door because my son is moving from there to here. So there's a long corridor over there, and this is the place I showed you guys last time, because this place will lead you to the main bedroom where I sleep, and then it will take you of course to the other bedroom. And before you get there, there's a small room over here. It's actually called a pantry. So the pantry, I use it for placing shopping. Right now my stock is even over, but I will refill guys when I have money, not now. So yeah, those are just a few boxes that I used to buy milk, and just a box for the TV we bought TCL, and I put buckets here of water. I have them sealed because I store them for a long time. I don't use them frequently, so that's why I have them over there. So when you come from there, the corridor is this one. The first door on the left here leads you to the living room, and then this one will take you to the kitchen. So I'll just take you guys straight to the kitchen. And if you've watched many of my videos, you'll tell that I've shot a lot of videos in this area. So when you get here, the first thing you see, let me start with the cabinets on top. There are these ones here. I just store things like these ones over there that I have opened. I don't put them in the pantry because every time I'm cooking I have to sauce them, and it's just the same thing still. I just have many bottles of drinking chocolate, tea bags. I also have the thing we used to making pilau, that one. I don't know, it's called dawa. And then on the top part guys, I don't have much. I just have a tin for margarine over there. I don't put most things up there because my house manager is a bit shorter than me, so she can't reach up there. So I usually put them down because these cabinets are way higher than average houses. So yeah, so that is the first cabinet. And then when you get from there, you see this part. This is just a small space that I use for putting in small things like blender. That's my blender over there. That's of course the can I use for blending. That is the motor, and that's the can for the blender. That is the water heater, the kettle, and of course my bread toaster is there. And down there I just have this that I use for my cereals. If you've watched my other videos also, you have seen it. And another cabinet. I don't know why the cooking pot is up there. Someone put it. It's usually not there. So this is the place I use for the plates. I put the bowls there, and then the plates over here, and of course the cups are usually there. I don't know where some of them are, but that's where I keep the cups. There are not many because some are dirty. I'm used to wash. And of course I have a small little plastic there that I use for my boys' utensils, like the feeding bottles and everything. And when you come from there, there's this one, just a plastic that I use for putting the utensils. And of course these ones are dirty, just used, not yet washed. Yeah, and that is how the window looks. And of course, guys, my tap broke. I'm yet to fix it. So this is how it looks. Once I fix it, it will be okay. Yeah. And guys, from there, the next thing is down here. Let me just go back to where I came from. This part, I just have small buckets here that I use for storing water that I can use when I'm cooking in the kitchen. I have a white one and of course a blue one. And that is just tiles, nothing else. There's a small little socket over here. And of course all the keys that we have, we just store them here in the kitchen wall because there are hooks over there. And then of course there's just a counter there, nothing else. And other drawers like these ones, I use them for storing. This one is for cereals. This one is for storing used bags. I put here spoons and other cutleries. And here is where we have the cooker. There's just a space in between the two, between there and here. So it's just a space that we have there, and there are a few places that I'm storing there that I don't use. Yeah, and then when you come from there, there's this other place. Of course, also there's a cabinet down here. Let me just show you. Tiger 6 kg, and this one is 13 kg. So this is the one we are using now. So we have the burner disconnected for the big one. And then of course there's this other cabinet where I use for storing cooking pots. And when you come from there, it's just a window that I don't have a curtain on because I prefer it like that. So it's just an open place. Even the door is just open. You see, when I'm in my door, I can see outside there. And then the place I use for hanging clothes, I can just see it from here. You can see that is a duvet that I hang over there. I was using it, but then I felt like he had a bit of it was a bit cold. I don't know why, guys. Sometimes it feels like the cloth is a bit cold, so we just air it out there. Yeah, so I'll just show you guys a bit about the environment out here. And guys, from the door, that is how that part looks. And then we have a refrigerator over here. I really wanted to have this in a place that is a bit enclosed so that my boy doesn't get to it, but I have no option. I've had to put it there. I actually found this thing when it was put over there. Like, I mean, there was no other way of putting this, of having a socket. So this one, I requested someone to put it up for me. So that is why it looks like this. So actually it was moved from here. So we have this here because the house was never painted afterwards. We've never painted it. So it was just moved and then put over here. Because the fridge was here. Right here, and this space was not enough, so every time you were opening the door it will hit the fridge, so we had to move it. There. Yep. So guys, when you leave the kitchen, there's just a door here. Like I said, the paint is still shiny. It's really good. And then this is just a wall. And then now you go to the living room. And that is how it looks. I just have a big stretch over there that leads you to the door. And I have a rug that is placed outside, so I don't have any that is there, and my curtain is a bit short because I changed the one that was there. It's out for now. I washed it. And then here there's also another route over here where my boy plays. He can just take you there and back. So guys, there's this one over here that takes you there, and then over here. And then the couches I have are just these ones. Guys, I know there's a bit of too much color in my living room for now, but that's what I have to work with because I have not managed to purchase some other couches, but it's on the plan. When you get money, it's a priority. We're going to change all of that because the colors are a bit too much. When we were buying them, I don't know why we were really psyched about the colors. My hubby really loved them and also did, because as you can see, the pillows are green and these ones are white and the other ones are red, and there's also yellow, so I feel like it's too much. Okay, and then from there we have like throw-on pillows, or let me say soft blankets that you use when you're sitting on the couch. So I just have 3 of them. There's a white one and there's a blue one. Sometimes it can be really cold around here. Guys, I live in Kino, and if you know how Kino can be, the weather is not so friendly. And of course the last one is here, just a purple one. Yeah, so my house has too much colors, and this is my hand. Look at that, guys. It's very soft. When you put your hand, it just remains there, and I like it because they are really soft. Even that one. Yeah, so those are just the blankets that I use when I'm chilling in the house. And of course over here I just have a simple wall paint, which is blue white, and of course my wall clock over here that is not working now because the battery is out. I'm going to just get a new one so that I switch. And of course the TV there. Yeah, and I have this small little rack that I was using for the TV, but since we mounted it on the wall, we are not using it anymore. And then I transferred my table, guys, to the other room. I don't have the table right now in my living room because my boy is usually all over it and it keeps hitting his head. So I kept it in the other room, the white table. Yeah, and then on this other end, we just have those curtains. This is a small little window. And of course our water dispenser is there in the corridor. Yes. And a small little red couch over there that we're just blending in with this one. Yeah, so that is how the house is. And of course there, let me just show you guys outside the window. Yep. That is how it looks out there. There's a small little shamba out there. So yeah, guys, that is how my house looks. That is my living room, and I have a small thing there for dirt. I have a dirt over there. It's for my hubby, so we just put it there. When you're going to play, we fetch it. So yeah, that is just how it is. That is how the pillows look. And of course the TV is up on the wall. Yep. And guys, I'm going to show you how the balcony looks. So let me just open the door. Not actually balcony, the front, the entrance, the front veranda. So I just have to show you guys how it looks. Yeah, before we wind up. So this is the part that leads you out to the gate. So there's a small little gate over there, then we have another one right after. Guys, this house has so many gates. This is the first one on top. There's a second one. There's some one in the middle, and then of course we have the main one out there, the green one. Yep, the window. Just the window. So guys, we have come to the end of our house tour, and if you have any questions, just go ahead and put them in the comment section. And I really try to rush it because I didn't want it to take long like the other one. So because I'm rushing somewhere also, I just decided to make the video as short as possible. And guys, I want to tell you that if you're new here, kindly remember to hit the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you have a channel, I pray that you get really blessed so that your channel can grow and really grow. So yeah, and guys, I want to also inform you that I'll be traveling over Easter to my village, and I hope I'll be able to share with you my experience over there in the village, because I'm a village girl. I grew up over there, and it's time now to take you guys with me so that I show you guys where I come from and also give you my everyday experience as a village woman. So yeah, thank you guys for your time, and guys, bye. I hope you enjoy your evening. Bye. Mwah.